This is one of the properties that I maintain with my landscape maintenance business, and I want to show it off because it's just absolutely chock full of native plants. And what you're seeing right now is beach daisy and blanket flower, Helianthus debilis, Gaillardia pulchra respectively. The blanket flower with the red is, I know it's the state flower of Oklahoma, and this is going to be an ignorant guess, but it might be the state flower of Florida too. These aren't native. This is Dianella, blueberry flax lily. Real nice, just past its peak there. It's senescent now in terms of its flowers, but a nice plant, real rugged and tough. I really advocate that plant as much as I can. A little bit of wild coffee going on there, Psychotria Nervosa. Got beauty berries there, but they're not quite mature with their berries, which is the main reason people plant them. They have a pinkish red berry that's really cool. They'll probably be on board in another 4 or 5 weeks. This is Barrickia arborescens, another native. Find it a lot in salty, marshy environments. Real pretty. There's another species called Frutescens that's not as predominant as this one, or gregarious. This is a Thrinax radiata, Florida thatch palm, and we have another palm here, Pseudophoenix sargentii. We have a Zamia down below here. I'm not sure the species on that. There's some Madagascar periwinkle there, which, as the name implies, is not a native, but and another non-native here, Frangipani Plumeria. So, and there's more of the daisies and blanket flowers. The bees really like these things, as they do enjoy these Confederate jasmine as well. There's also railroad vine training through here, and they're putting out their little purple flowers. These things crawl right on past the dune out into the to the beach sand. Super duper salt tolerant vine there. And there's white indigo berry. And this may be myrcene of some kind. I'm not sure what that is. Lots of necklace pod with their yellow flowers. Bay cedar also with a yellow flower. There's some pentas, which is the sort of go-to summertime annual here, long season. And right here flanking this pool deck is a Spartina grass. Makes a nice sort of large-scale ground cover. Sabal Palmetto, one of our natives, and the property's flanked with mangroves, and we've got 3 species in this area. This is Rhizophora mangle, mostly Rhizophora mangle here. The other species is there's a white mangrove, Laguncularis racemosa. There's also a black mangrove, Avicennia germinans. We have Coco Plum here, which is another salt-tolerant native, a little cold-sensitive, Chrysobelanus ikeco. We'll go around. Again, more blanket flowers. I like these. This is Acolypha, maybe Wilksiana. I know the large leaf form is Wilksiana. This is another Acolypha there, I believe. There's some sea grape mixed into the mangrove environment there. Coca loba uvifera, and some muley grass. Another good grass ground cover. These blue flowers, spider lily? I'm not sure. Spider something or another. Real pretty. I like them. I have to nab some for myself and put them in my yard. Various little irises. These lilies are also kind of senescent at this point, or spider, whatever they are, plants. Horse mint, wonderful little annual. It comes back, itself sets itself, so it's a good plant to put in, as these beach daisies also reset themselves, so they're a good plant. You don't have to really put much thought into them, just set them and forget them. This last little thing right here is Mimosa Striegel, that little pink pompon right there, and it's a creepy, viney, fabaceous ground cover that's one of my favorites. I think it got Native Plant of the Year a couple of years ago, and what I like to do is put it in with this St. Augustine grass, which I'm not a real big fan of. It's kind of the go-to cover here, but it's a water hog and fertilizer dependent. So, and there's the Indian River Estuary. This yard is a real popular yard with garden clubs and plant societies. There's always gaggles of women coming through here on tour groups, and so I'm real proud to be able to maintain this property for the gal who owns the house. She was kind enough to let me show this video, so I thank her for that.